Your mind has a habit, a very dangerous habit. Every time something important happens, it immediately starts imagining the worst possible outcome. Before the interview even starts, you imagine getting rejected. Before sending the message, you imagine being ignored. Before trying something new, you imagine failing. And after doing this long enough, something strange happens. You stop reacting to reality. You start reacting to the negative stories inside your head. The scary part, most people don't even realize they're doing it. Today, we're going to talk about 5 ways negative thinking is secretly controlling your life, and why your biggest problem might not be your circumstances. It might be the voice inside your head. Number 1, negative thinking makes you quit before you start. One of the most damaging things negative thinking does is convince you that failure is guaranteed. You think there's no point. It's probably not going to work. Someone else can do it better. So you never start. You never apply. You never create. You never try. What's interesting is that reality never got the chance to answer. You rejected yourself first, and over time, these missed opportunities begin to pile up. Not because life said no, because you never gave life the opportunity to say yes. Number 2, negative thinking turns small problems into disasters. Have you ever noticed how small problem can ruin your entire day? A bad grade, a mistake, an awkward conversation, one negative comment, and suddenly your mind starts creating a movie, a terrible movie. You don't just think that was bad. You think my life is falling apart. Negative thinking exaggerates everything. It takes one cloud and convinces you there's a hurricane coming. Most of the things we worry about never become as bad as our imagination predicted, yet we suffer from them anyway. Number 3, negative thinking makes you doubt yourself constantly. When negative thinking becomes a habit, self-doubt becomes automatic. Every decision feels wrong. Every opportunity feels risky. Every dream feels unrealistic. You begin questioning yourself before you've even taken action. Meanwhile, other people with less talent, less skill, and less preparation move forward simply because they aren't trapped inside their own minds. Confidence isn't always believing you succeed. Sometimes, confidence is simply refusing to believe every negative thought you have. Number 4, negative thinking damages your relationships. Negative thinking doesn't only affect your goals, it affects people. Someone takes longer to reply, you assume they're upset. A friend seems quiet, you assume they don't like you anymore. Someone gives criticism, you assume they hate you. Without realizing it, you start reacting to assumptions instead of reality. Many relationships aren't destroyed by facts. They are damaged by stories we create inside our own heads. Stories that were never true in the first place. Number 5, negative thinking steals your future. This is the most painful one, because negative thinking isn't just about today, it's about tomorrow. Every time you assume the worst, you make smaller decisions, you take fewer risks, you avoid more opportunities, you stay in your comfort zone longer, and eventually, years pass, not because life stopped you, but because your own thoughts convinced you to stop yourself. Negative thinking really destroys your future overnight. It steals it slowly, one avoided opportunity at a time. Here's the realization. Your thoughts are powerful, but they are not always truthful. Just because your mind says something doesn't mean it's reality. The problem is that many people spend their entire life treating every negative thought like a fact. They listen, they obey, and they build their future around fears that never actually happen. Imagine how different your life would be if you stopped believing every worst case scenario your mind created. Imagine how many opportunities would appear, how many risks you would take, how many doors you would open. Because maybe the biggest lie negative thinking ever told you was that it was protecting you, when in reality, it was quietly keeping you trapped.